Whatever job you want to boss, chances are today, computer algorithms and artificial intelligence will help decide whether you can get there. Offering to increase diversity, reduce potential bias, and deliver a faster recruitment process that might even be fun.
Is it there? Ah. But are these new hiring technologies really as good as they seem?
When it comes to recruitment, the game is rigged, it's not fair.
And can we trust them? I go and meet an expert in all of these things.
The signs of autism. Spoiler alert, we do not know what causes autism.
Nat Hawley joins me now. He's from the Exceptional Individuals Employment Agency. Nat, thanks for joining us. We saw a little bit...
People with conditions including autism and ADHD are referred to as neurodivergent. Nat works for an agency that helps these people find work.
When we talk about things like neurodivergent, we talk about someone like myself with either like dyslexia, dyspraxia, autism, ADHD, as well as others. And that just means a cognitive variation to how your brain processes information in comparison to the majority of the population, so someone who is like neurotypical.
So it's just brains interpreting information in a different way.
To explain how AI and computer automation in recruitment isn't great for neurodivergent people, Nat whips out a bag of tricks.
So I brought a couple of games.
You bought more than a couple of games.
So let's say there's a test. We're both going for a role as a creative. Now, one of the questions is do some mental maths. 5 plus 2. Now,
7.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't say you could answer yet. Even though you know the answer, you need to solve a puzzle in your head first, because the way that your brain works is different to how my brain works. And this test was created for someone with my type of mindset. Yet you are the best person for the job, you're at an inherent disadvantage. When it comes to recruitment, the game is rigged, it's not fair.
He's even got a game on hand to show me specifically how automated video interviews are a problem too.
AI, artificial intelligence, can help you with an algorithm to work out who you should interview and who you should not. So let's say Sophia, because of her dyspraxia, she might find it difficult to talk fluently and comes across not very competent, so we've ruled her out. Then you might have someone like Jordan. Jordan really struggles to make eye contact, yet is very loyal, really great at digital coding, which is the role they are going for. But unfortunately, because they don't make the right eye contact, which relates to the role, they're rolled out as well.
How do you deal with that if you're neurodivergent, going for jobs?
Well, best get used to being unemployed.